Let's talk about this thing. It's the Sound Devices MixPre 6 Mark II. It's basically a field audio recorder. It's small, it's compact, it has multiple battery powering options, but it's equally at home in the studio. And the sonic quality of this thing is just stunning. So let's get into it. Sound test. This is the Dynamic Shure Beta 58 into the MixPre. Sound Devices is an American audio company based in Reedsburg, Wisconsin, that manufactures audio recorders, wireless mic systems, and other cool gadgets. Sound test. This is the Dynamic Shure Beta 58 into the solid-state Logic SSL2. Sound Devices is an American audio company based in Reedsburg, Wisconsin, that manufactures audio recorders, wireless mic systems, and other cool gadgets. Sound test. This is the Condenser Rode NTG2 into the MixPre. Sound Devices is an American audio company based in Reedsburg, Wisconsin, that manufactures audio recorders, wireless mic systems, and other cool gadgets. Sound test. This is the Condenser Rode NTG2 into the solid-state Logic SSL2. Sound Devices is an American audio company based in Reedsburg, Wisconsin, that manufactures audio recorders, wireless mic systems, and other cool gadgets. So, two different audio devices from two iconic audio companies. And while you might think that they sound similar in the limited testing that we've just done, the MixPre offers so much more. But before we get into that, let's look at the front panel. On the top row of buttons, the left is a customizable function button. Because I'm a sound mixer, I've got it set to generate a 1K test tone, but you can also use it, for example, as a marker button. Standard transport controls, and I really enjoy the simple layout. Left side, so we have two combo jacks. A stereo out can be adjusted to be line or mic level or anything in between. The USB-C port can provide power to the unit. It can also be used for file transfer. You use the USB-C for the interface, but the nice thing, and one of the big improvements in the Mark II model over the Mark I, is that you have backup recording. So the card goes in the back of the recorder underneath the battery tray. But you don't ever have to pull your main SD card out unless you need to give it to a client, because when you have dual recording enabled, when you hit the stop button on the front panel, everything that's been recorded during that session to the SD card automatically gets transferred to a USB drive if you have one available. That's a very nice feature. So around on the right side, this is fairly straightforward. You have your headphone out on a 3.5mm. Also on a 3.5mm, you have AUX or microphone in. This can also be set to a microphone or a line level, and you can record ISO tracks, which would be tracks 5 and 6, in addition to the XLRs if you'd like to. On the back, it's pretty simple. The unit comes with the standard 4-battery tray. And also, one thing that's unique about the MixPre series is that they are designed to be run on rechargeable batteries like Panasonic Eneloops. If you just put Duracells or ProCells or Energizers, standard alkaline batteries in this thing, the battery life will be very poor. On this standard sled, it could be less than 15 minutes of total record time. But with 4 batteries, it will give you over 2 hours of record time, or approximately 2 hours, using Eneloops or other rechargeable batteries. So now we have the back battery tray removed, and you can see there's one slot for the SD card, and you'll notice that there's an Allen wrench tucked in behind there too. There's a little magnet that helps hold it in place, and that Allen wrench is to pop up the top 1/4-20 screw, at least I think it's a 1/4-20, that's on the top of the MixPre. There's a hole on the bottom. And by doing that, you can attach things to the top. So if you have a small camera, you can actually attach the MixPre to the bottom of the camera. And you can attach accessories. You could attach a cold shoe, for example, if you wanted to put a wireless unit on top of it. So a very useful function. Now, there are lots of options to power this thing. So closest to the tripod leg, you see the standard 4-battery sled. But for $70 more, you can get the 8-battery sled, and that will increase the runtime to approximately 4 hours. Also, because you can power the unit over USB-C, you can use a battery bank, as you see on the left there, and that one powers my unit for well over 7 hours. But the main strength of this unit is its flexibility. Again, if you're a musician, you can throw this thing in your bag. It's small, it's metal, it's built like a tank. You can record your rehearsals, you can record your gig. Then you can go back home and use it as a computer interface if you want to record into your favorite DAW. You can use it for sound effects recording. It's a wonderful first recorder for people who want to become location sound recordists or special effects recordists. It has multiple power options, and it has 32-bit float recording. More importantly, the limiters on these MixPre devices are simply fantastic. You will not find a better limiter to help you control loud sounds at anywhere near this price point. So all in all, the MixPre is a fabulous value, but it might not be the right device for you. You just need to take a close look at what your requirements are and make that decision for yourself. So that's all for now. See you on the next one.